And we'll be back here on Moundridge Sports Network, this time for our game, after that insane game we just witnessed. We're going to take this pregame for a second, pause it, and go to do the national anthem. That's a beautiful national anthem done by the Moundridge Band, led by band director Mr. Wagner. Back to pregame a little bit, so interestingly about Berean, they play really slow. So they really want to bring you down to your pace. So really you got to watch out. If you're Moundridge, play your own game, play your own pace. Do not get caught up in the pace of Berean.
Yeah, and Berean's head coach is very vocal. He's going to tell his players on the court what they need to do and when they need to execute it. You know, they got a lot of big names over there. Number 14, Emery Kukula. We know he's a great basketball player, a great athlete. Going to give the Cats their run for their money at the three-point line, put the spin off it in the paint. Great kid.
As winner will punch their ticket to Manhattan, similar to what El Saline just did in that insane game. As Moundridge, for the seniors, it's the last time playing in the Den. This great atmosphere to send us off. This is going to be another great game. A lot of atmosphere. Both communities strong. They both travel well. So it should be a fun one. And even though Moundridge did win by 10 on the last one, this is not going to be given. They are not going to roll down. Season's on the line. It just came off of a huge win against Hillsborough, where Emery Kukula made the game-winning free throws, so they won 44-43. So we're going to kick it back down to the court here. As your starters for Berean, number 12, Silas Nord, number 14, Emery Kukula, number 20, Harrison Geiger, number 40, Randall Thiessen. As Nolan Sweezy to round it out, and for your starters for Moundridge, number 2, Kaiser Knitz, number 4, number 10, Heath Churchill, number 11, Henry Hecox, number 14, Zach Dixon, and number 15, Bear Modelmog. Bear was actually held to just 2 points in the first half. Actually, the last time they played, this Berean and Moundridge team matched up.
You know, getting active early is going to be a big deal for the Cats. They've got to get all the buckets they can as fast as possible. Going on a run in transition will be huge for them. You've got to be physical on the drives and closeouts. Just play your game, rebound off the glass, and just execute your sets well, and you're going to win this ball game.
And this place just as packed, if not even more packed here tonight. People filing, having to stand because there's no seats.
So it should be a fun one to watch. Great contest expected tonight. Sub-state championship, the boys have a chance to round out their season well and go on to state.
As tradition here, if you haven't picked up on it already throughout the season, the Moundridge fans and community will clap until Berean scores their first point. And hopefully that does not go too long. Hoping for an exciting game here. Nolan Sweezy back around, had 12 in the last game. Randall Thiessen versus Heath Churchill for the tip, and Moundridge will come away with this one as Model to Knitz. Knitz back now. Looking, crosses over, lobs it inside. Kukula closely guarding him. Hostile environment as that one's stolen away by Berean.
You know, that's a great stop by Berean early, getting the Cats on a dry spell.
Nord has this one now, looks for Sweezy, now back around. Harrison Geiger looking back to Sweezy, Geiger for three, and that one's Peter Harrison Geiger with a big-time shot there.
And what a three to start out their ball game. Berean swings out early.
Knitz now crosses over, just came off a underwhelming second round sub-state performance as that one is off. Knitz kind of an iffy shooter here, as didn't shoot the ball well, 4 for 23 from three, but has had moments like these, so he picks it up. He plays the best under pressure. Now here's Geiger, who just came off that three, spins around over Churchill, throws it up, rebounded by Heathcox. Churchill to drive down, lobs it up, and they will call the charge. Berean has come out on fire here. Great defensive stops and nice offensive possession and from their first trip.
You know, good take by Churchill, baseline.
As Nord walks it up, finds Geiger, back to Kukula. Kukula now to Sweezy. Sweezy had himself a nice game on Dixon and Schmidt. Sweezy pump fakes. Kukula back around. Berean, slower paced offense. Waits, here's Sweezy pumping around on Dixon. Moundridge still proving themselves defensively. A lot of things to prove on a 22-game win streak. Here's Knitz now to Heathcox. Down by 3, 6-12 in the first. Fires inside to Churchill, doesn't take it, goes up, lays it up, and they will call an and one on him.
And Churchill's development over the years has been outstanding. This kid has progressed so fast as a high school player. What a take to the rim. And you know he's coming to show out in the sub-state championship. Coming in hot, has 2 drives early in the first quarter.
Churchill for his free throw is off. Churchill, rare miss from him. Pretty good free throw shooter, sitting at 62% on the season. Now here's Geiger for Berean. Looking back around, Nord has it. Nord, kind of an undersized guy, likes to shot fake. Sweezy over Dixon. Sweezy had Dixon's number the last time they met. Geiger thinks about it fully, passes it up for Kukula. Back around, Geiger for three. That one is just off, rebounded by Thiessen. Thiessen puts that up and is off as Kukula almost pokes that one out. And that's a deep three by Knitz, and he buries it. Kaiser Knitz, what a shot.
You know, like you said, he's an iffy shooter, but he proved you wrong there, getting the tray ball to fall. Big shot for Kai.
Kaiser just shot 23% on the year from three, so him coming out and making that is huge for his confidence. They will call that a charge. Henry Heathcox showing a great hustle play there. 5-3, 4:44 in the first.
You know, he knew he was going to be physical into him and get that charge call. Great IQ play by Heathcox.
Here is Knitz back to Monomog. As Geiger's not going to give him any sort of separation. He crosses over, looking still. Fires inside to Knitz. Coach Knitz has only lost twice against HOA teams in his second year as a head coach for Moundridge on an undefeated 22-game win streak here tonight. Here's Heathcox back to Knitz. Dixon will separate, get some space. Nord tries to poke it out, and he will fire inside off Geiger's back, and Nord will come up with it. Sweezy with a step of separation. Picks up his dribble for Nord. Nord back to Kukala. There's a long 2-ball here from Sweezy. That one's back around, stolen by Knitz. Knitz fires inside to Heatcox. He throws it up for a layup, and he goes. Henry Heatcox with a nice left-handed finish.
And Heatcox letting the Jimmy rubbed. A great rim runner. Heatcox coming off an ankle injury, showing that he hasn't lost anything.
Moundridge fell down 3, and they came out on a 7-0 run before that's ended by Silas Nord.
Knitz, good attempt trying to get the block. Just got to stay down, be disciplined.
Let's get this a 4-man rotation will come in for Berean at the next horn. Here is Churchill down to Knitz. Knitz looking for Monomog. He thinks about it. Sidestep 3-ball. That one is just off. Tipped up by Churchill. And that'll be Moundridge ball. Berean wanted a half court, but that was tipped out and touched by Berean. Here is Heatcox. Step of space from Nord. Jab steps and turns that one over before it's picked up by Churchill, who finds Knitz. Knitz back out to Heatcox for a 3-ball. The ugly miss from him, rebounded by Berean.
Heatcox, you got to take a more disciplined shot, wide open. Just didn't fall for him. It's okay.
As here is Kukala up top, finds Geiger. Geiger back around. Now to Nord. Nord drives in on Knitz, throws it off the side of the backboard, rebounded by Heatcox, 7-5, 2:13 in a fast-paced first quarter.
And Adolph and Schmidt are already at the scorer's table early.
Here is Motomog, thinks about it, drives baseline. That is a bad miss there from the Cats.
Motomog, just a bad miss, rattles all the way in and out. And, the Wildcats are doing a great job of creating open looks. They're running their sets well, but, it's just not falling for them.
Coming out of this break, Berean needs to get this into their post. Randall Bison has just really had their number, along with Nolan Sweezy, as Berean can really penetrate a defense if they could just get the ball to their post. It's kind of the name of their game. They really do a lot of backside curls here as Mason Balzer checks in. Berean runs a 4-man rotation, leaving Bison in. Berean still barking. The student section is loud here tonight. A lot of action in the gym. Berean inside, stolen away by Moundridge. Here's Knitz. That one's tipped back away from Wyatt Friesen. And now it's Thiessen, and he puts that up, and it's blocked by Schmidt. What a block from Schmidt. Here's Motomog. Thinks about it. 3, sets it back out to Adolph. Guys, here is Motomog up top looking. We'll walk it back out, getting a play call from Knitz. Here is Churchill. Churchill back to Adolph. 54 seconds in this first, 7-5. Berean has come out hot, but kind of slowed down in this late first quarter. Here's Schmidt now. Gets the double team inside from Berean. Here's Knitz, finds Motomog. Motomog thinks about it, will drive inside, puts up a floater with 35 seconds left, and scores 9-5. Motomog on the board now with 2.
And that is the definition of patience. The Cats just been staying very composed, waiting for that perfectly open shot. Motomog executed perfect.
Berean doing a great job at keeping up with the Cats. Just need to eliminate the turnover. Skip pass inside. Here is a big-time 3-ball, and he buries it. Number 42, Alex Jansen. with a big three ball to put Berean down 1 with 5 seconds. Modomog will drive around, spinning back, puts up a long, wonky floater, and he gets it off the glass and in. There, Modomog, that's his 3rd buzzer beater going into the half or a break all season.
And what an early performance. Not the high scoring game we saw from Bennington and El Saline, but still a 1 for the books. You know, if the game's going to be this intense, have this much energy in the gym, sign me up, because I'm going to watch full of fade. A great game was going to be played tonight. Modomog showing he's unrelentless on offense, a genuine product of a basketball player. You know, Moundridge had a little bit of a wonky start, but they cleaned it up. And now they're flowing. They got that fluent rhythm. But Berean's proven they're not going anywhere. They're not going to let the Cats go on a run. This team is a great disciplined team. They make good shots and they have great ball movement. So do not go anywhere. Stick around. Got 3 quarters left of the Sub-State Championship. Winner seals their ticket to Manhattan.
Inbounding the ball is Berean. Kukula to Nord. Starting 5 back in. Kukula thinking about it, looking, will settle for Geiser. Geiser back to Nord. Geiser thinks about it, had that 3 ball in that first quarter. Nord back around, still looking. Berean so far using their time. That's usually what they do. They love to do slow-paced offense. Lobbing this one up is Knitz. Pinballing off of a body. Now here is Modomog who lays it up and in. Modomog had that option to pass that into Schmidt, but took that himself.
And that's a great take. Modomog being physical, right-handed layup with the finesse off the glass.
4 points from Modomog here tonight, 13-8. Modomog leading scorer for the Cats, averaged 16.7 points per game this season. Kukula now in the corner will find Geiser for a wide open triple, and that one is just off. Rebounded by Nord before going out, saved now. Sweezy now to Jansen. Jansen back into Sweezy. Sweezy's shot is just off. Rolling around now is Knitz.
You know, in a big game like this, you cannot miss that type of layup.
Knitz lobs it up, and a nice finish from the kid. Knitz, such a detailed finisher inside. Full timeout from Berean, 15-18, 6:37 in the second.
Cats did a great job of getting on a run offensively. Transition buckets, we know, a great way to commit open looks. A good game is in store for this one, but we'll see if we can top the last one. You know, both teams have a lot of fit and healthy competitors, and they're going to look to show out here. You know, your season is on the line. For some seniors, it's their last, potentially their last game, but we'll see.
Berean to inbound, now's Nord. Here's Moundridge with the press. Kukula will fire inside to Balzer. Balzer back around. Sweezy now fires to Thiessen. Sweezy goes inside, puts it up, rebounded by Knitz. Knitz skip pass to Hecox. Hecox catches it, now to Adolph. Adolph drives inside, stolen away by Balzer. Back out to Modomog, who drives in, looks for a floater, shoots, fires in.
What a fantastic possession from Moundridge. Getting his floater to go.
Stealing this one away is Dixon before being retained by Berean, and that foul is on Adolph.
We know Adolph is one of those pest guys on defense. He's going to try and reach around and pick your pocket. So, he's got to do a good job of not getting those fouls there.
Here's Berean driving inside, looking. El Salim fans still in the crowd looking at who they could possibly play in state. Moundridge looking convincing here, 17-18, 4:48.
Churchill will come back into the action at the whistle. He'll get Adolph. Some solid defense going to be key to stop Berean on going on a run.
Lobbing this one up is decent, and he will score. Moundridge still looking, 17-10, 7-point game. Dixon ripping through, 3 defenders on him, gets it back out to Knitz. Churchill pump fakes, will drive through, lays it up, and will go get fouled, but that's on the floor.
Good take by Churchill, securing the ball in his arm pocket, drawing that foul, getting the Cats a chance to score. It's tipped away.
As Kukala will rattle the rim there and score.
That's a bit of a costly mistake for the Cats, getting that turnover and allowing Berean to get an offensive look.
Knitz to Churchill, back to him. Playing patty cake, Churchill fires off as Thiessen will rebound. Kukala back out to Sweezy. Dixon playing a nice separation of space on him. Kukala drives through, and that would be off and on the Moundridge. Kukala wanted the foul.
Dixon will take his seat here now, get Schmidt some reps in the game. Good defense from both teams. It's going to be a key factor tonight.
Inside here to Churchill, finds a cutting Knitz, puts it up, off, tries to put up again, and a bad miss from him. And that was blocked by Knitz from Nord. Oh, what a block from Knitz, showing his defensive ability there.
As we've seen in previous games, Knitz is a great defensive player. Can get those plays like that. And
that looked like it had some pent-up aggression from the last couple nights of play from Knitz. Back out now, looking as Geiser. He puts it up, that rattles out, rebounded by Schmidt. 17-12. Remember, it was only a 10-point game the last time these two played. Inside now, here is Schmidt. Schmidt tips it up for Hecox, tipped out by number 24, Riot Friesen.
That's a smart play by Hecox, letting that one go, because I feel like they can set up a better offensive look if they get the ball in here and they start running a better offense than cleaning up a possession.
Berean still looking, needs to get Randall Thiessen involved a little bit more with Kukala. Kukala, who had those game-winning free throws on Tuesday night against Hillsborough. 17-12, 2:33 in the second. Schmidt now lobs it up to Knitz. Knitz gets swarmed by defenders. Back out to Hecox for a three ball. That one is just off, rebounded by Berean. Geiger pump faking, gets a screen from Sweezy but doesn't take it. Berean still moving the ball well. They did play the slow-paced offense. They try to really slow you down and get you less entertained, create mistakes. Geiger takes a three ball open in the corner, and that one will rattle in and out. Rebounded here by Balzer as Berean will pick it back up.
A minute 30 winding down.
Inside now for Thiessen, and he will lob it up. And in, Randall Thiessen had himself a nice night.
And that's a good slow possession from the Warriors, waiting until an open look appears.
And that is a bad mistake from Churchill there.
He saw him down low, but just couldn't get the pass there.
Here is Geiger looking around. Will settle for Balzer. Balzer back to Sweezy. 29 seconds left, 19-14. Berean still in it. Here is Geiger back around. Puts that one up with Thiessen. Thiessen with 6 tonight.
And the Warriors are just being relentless on offense, saying, I'm not going anywhere, closing that gap.
There's a 4-point game with about crossing into a minute. Berean has now erased this to a 1-point deficit. Modemog with it, sidestepping in the corner, puts up a nice floater three, and he almost bangs that one. 17-16, Berean down by one. Moundridge just is looking slow. They've fallen into Berean's style of play here. Heading into this third quarter, down by one. We'll be back. As we welcome you back for second half action of Berean and Moundridge. 1-point game. It is a close one in the den and what looks to be a nail biter as Berean has just slowed Moundridge down. I do expect Moundridge to get way more active here in this third quarter as they really come out gate strong.
Yeah, and this has been a low-scoring game so far. We've seen 17-16, not a lot at halftime. So great defense is being played, and the Wildcats need to start getting hot and start making those open looks that they're getting to run their score up.
17-16, 8 minutes on the clock. Fresh pair of downs, as some would say. You got to think of this because it's so close. It scores 0-0. Everyone's got a 0-0 record, and you have 2 quarters to go prove that. Here's Knitz now walking it down the floor, closely guarded here by Nord. Now to Heatcox, to Modelmog with 8 tonight, leading scorer.
Good patience from the Cats.
Here is Churchill, spins out of it, lobs it up, and is in.
Great move by Churchill down in the post, getting the Cats hot early in the third. Very important.
Kukula now to Nord. Nord backs around on Knitz, and that one is blocked again as Knitz back-to-back blocks on Nord. As Nord gets him to bite on that, here's Dixon with a nice rebound. 19-16 Moundridge up. Knitz struggling to get out of this one, finds Modelmog. Here is Heatcox, throws it up, and will go to the line for 2. He wanted that 3-point play.
And that's a tough take by Heatcox. Getting that and one would have been a great 3-point play, but dominant free throw shooter. We know he's capable of getting both at the line here. You know, we asked Knitz what his thoughts were about the game, you know, how they experience the game on the court. You know, he didn't really have much to say. All he said is that, you know, they're like that. They win games.
Here is Heatcox to the line. Heatcox was a pretty solid free throw shooter, shooting 28 for 36 this season. As he misses that one, but is very solid all around. 10.5 points a game for the Cats this year. And 3-score athletes as well. Kansas Shrine Bowl selection. So that's inside. And here is Geiger. Geiger back around, throws it up. And Churchill almost blocks it, but that's a huge shot from Berean. 19-18, 6:33 in the third.
You know, that's a crafty take there, getting baseline and the tip in from Churchill.
Starting to get rowdy here. 19-18. Modelmog creates some separation. Down to Knitz. Knitz runs through, stolen away by Nord. And he's going to drive through. Goes to lay it up and blocked by Knitz again. Knitz has Silas Nord's number here tonight. Great defensive showing from him. Here is Modelmog. Back around to Heatcox. Run their offense through those two.
You know, what a defensive play by Knitz. Stopping the transition bucket. Great hustle from the kid.
Guys, Knitz will go and get fouled by Nord.
You know, good take by Knitz, really commanding the floor and asserting his dominance over the Berean Warriors. They'll get another look on offense here.
Long 3-ball here from Modelmog off. Tip back into Churchill from Knitz.
And that's a costly mistake from Berean, not being able to secure that ball. Giving it back to Moundridge for the third straight time.
Here is Heatcox to Modelmog. Modelmog will go and find Knitz for a 3-ball. That 3-ball is too long. Rebounded though, finds Heatcox from Dixon. Heatcox's 3-ball off. As come back tomorrow night for the girls' games, as it'll be Inman Bennington taking on each other, and then after that, as there is a foul on Hecox. But after that, Moundridge girls take it on Remington. That was at 5 and 6:30. Kukula back over to Nord. Nord back to Sweezy. Kukula crossing over, looks up for a reverse layup, puts it up, blocked by Hecox off. Hecox running down, and they will call a foul on Sweezy.
You know, that's a great take by Hecox, really running the floor and either getting the bucket or drawing the foul. One of them was happening either way. But Berean's done a great job of staying composed and keeping their patience on offense. Some great job there. They know they're right there with the Cats.
Here is Churchill down to Knitz. Knitz is going to fire, and that one is just off. Inside to Geyser. Geyser is going to lay it up and give Berean their first lead since this first quarter. They scored that three from Geyser himself. 20-19 timeout, Coach Knitz. As rolling back, 19 to 24:09 in the third. Commits back, gets a screen from Churchill, drives baseline, fires to Hecox. 4 minutes, crossing into the 3-minute mark. 19-20, Moundridge down for the first time since the first quarter. Here's Churchill, Smith, he lets it fly.
And what a shot from LT. Saw him look at his name, he's like, you know I'm not guarding me there, and he made the short jumper from the corner. Great shot from Schmidt.
Here is Balzer. Balzer looking for Friesen, and he will. Berean plays so many teams close to this slow-paced offense. Balzer looking inside to number 22, Jace Unruh. Jansen back, Modema closely on him. Finds Unruh, back to Balzer. Balzer takes a deep three ball and banks it in. What they will call that dead ball. Foul will be on Knitz.
You know, similar call to Churchill in the first quarter, not getting the bucket after the foul call.
Balzer just came off that, made three of the dead ball, lobs it up here, and that's thrown away by Hecox on the bad shot there from number 24, Wyatt Friesen. 1 point lead for Moundridge. 2:46 in the third, 21-20. Schmidt now looking, and this was tipped away by Balzer. He jumps back on top, and that will remain Moundridge ball.
Cats desperately got to start going on offense. 20-point game in the third quarter. It's a little unheard of from the Cats.
Very unheard of. A low-scoring game. This is probably the lowest-scoring game they've had all season. As Churchill will fly up and score.
And we know he's got the bounce to dunk it, and it looked like he was doing it, but still a great take from him, securing the 2 points.
Friesen back around, off, and that will remain Berean ball.
Adolph will come in to give Hecox a break. Cats could use a stop here, giving them a better chance to get their score up early. They got to start shutting down Berean on offense.
Kukala now to Geiger. That's stolen away by Adolph. He's going to run down. One man to beat. Throws it up. And that was scored. He falls down. Gets back up quickly. 5-point lead for Moundridge. 149 in the third.
And that's where we see Hecox, a pest on defense. Gives him the capabilities to make those plays.
Geiger in trouble. And he will double dribble. What a defensive stance there from Moundridge. 25-20, all the momentum seems to be on the Cats' side.
And those are some costly mistakes from the Warriors. But you cannot do that when your season's on the line. You have to play perfectly. And that's the momentum that we usually see from the Cats. That's the type of energy they bring.
So many people here tonight. All the pressure on the world for both of these squads. Schmidt to Knitz to Hecox. Hecox takes it down, looking for Modelmog. Modelmog lobs it up, and a nice finish from him. What a bag Modelmog has on him. 27-20, 113 in the third.
And it is just so hard to stop Modelmog when he's got a full head of steam going downhill. He's really crafty. He can score from the mid-range and the blocks. Remarkable.
Back around, Balzer will fire from 3, and he bangs that one in. 27-23, 56 seconds in the third now.
That's a big shot from Berean to give them a little momentum, but they're still down 4. You gotta work still on offense. Can't give up. Wildcats aren't flustered.
Knitz dribbling up top will find Adolph. Adolph back to Hecox. Hecox looking, Adolph for 3. On a frozen rope, and he scores! Triple Adolph. 2 back-to-back big plays in this third quarter. 30-23, 19 seconds. Kukala now.
And Adolph easily being a 6th man of the year from Moundridge. Puts a great performance coming off the bench. You want a kid like that on your roster. A showstopper. That's Moundridge basketball. 13 seconds left, 30-23. Warriors inbound.
The Dridge squad will be rowdy here tonight. Friesen looking around, coming off that ACL injury. Schmidt throws it up, and he tries to block it. That's off. Randall Thiessen with it. As Adolph will throw it up, off, and they will head into that third quarter. 30-25. What a game we have on our hands tonight. Going into these last 8 minutes of play.
We
As coming into the fourth quarter, 8 minutes left and just a 5-point differential separating these two foes. Here is Berean now looking. Balzer, who had that humongous three-pointer. Here's Kukula now as he will find Sweezy. Sweezy to fade on Dixon, and that one's off. Rebounded by Churchill. Kukula, though, 2 points tonight. Not playing his best. Pretty hard when you're being defended by Hecox or Model Mog.
Great job of waiting for the offense to set up. Wildcats' patience is key. Every time.
Modemog up top on that wing. Fires inside, takes a tumble, and will go to the line for two. Modemog also a great free throw shooter. Went 49 for 58 on the regular season. As he actually isn't going to the line, that's on the floor. 7-11, 30 to 25. Here's Churchill. Takes a step, reaches in, and uses that tall, lengthy body to score.
And what a play from Churchill. He is so hard to stop at the rim because he can pretty much get right to it from where he is down low.
Sweezy over to Balzer now, 32-25, 6:42 in this fourth quarter. Can Berean continue their Cinderella? They weren't supposed to beat Hillsborough. They're not supposed to be this close with Moundridge. Let's see what they can do here. Driving down here is Friesen. Finds Sweezy for a three, but he doesn't take it. As Berean will lose it and Moundridge will take over.
And Berean is starting to get sped up, a little bit flustered. They're making some mistakes they weren't even close to making in the first two quarters. And the student section is riled up. They're bringing the energy in the den. You love to see it. Both community involvement.
Both the student sections, Berean student section is packed clear to the wall. As our student section, separated by the band, is also clear to the wall. Knitz now fires inside, and a miscommunication from Lynn, as that will be Berean ball. Inside, whipping it through is Berean to Kukula, and that will slow a cylinder and in. 32-27.
You know, Berean is not going to let them breathe here. Pressing's probably your only option when you're down. 5 minutes left in the fourth. You got to play physical.
Knitz gets a screen from Dixon, doesn't take it. Back around over Nord. Taking a jump stop, finds Dixon again. Looking to ISO here for Knitz. Drives through, tries to put it up, and that would be a turnover by the Cats. Kukula, Euro through, and that's blocked by Hecox, but it doesn't matter. Kukula will score again.
And a lot of momentum shifting now to the Berean side. What a game.
32-29, 5:05 full timeout for Moundridge. We'll be back.
they say shooters shoot. Modomog's going to take his at the line and get it to go. Great play from Modomog.
37-29, 2:50 in the fourth now. (37-29). Here is Balzer. Balzer skip past the Kukula, wide open triple, and that is off, in and out. Tough miss from him. 37-29 remains your score. In this fourth quarter, who is going to come out on top and punch their ticket to Manhattan? Moundridge would ultimately seal a 1 seed with a win in state tonight. Berean would be mixed in with probably the lower seeds, 6, 7, or 8, sitting at 14-6. El Saline probably be a 4 or a 3. Here is Moundridge again. Modomog throwing it up, falling down where the foul couldn't get it. Kukula now just came off that miss, throws it up, and will go to the line for 2. 1:42 in the fourth. Moundridge with an 8-point lead.
You know, Kukula, probably their best overall skilled basketball player, just knows how to play the game and has great fundamentals, and he knows when to take it.
8-point lead, now a 7-point lead for Moundridge.
Kukula's consistent from the line. We know that from previous games in the season and all the work he puts in, it shows out in games.
Kukula overall their best player. They run their entire offense through him. You see him run on curls a lot, and he's not afraid to shoot it, as you saw earlier, as he goes 1 for 2 on his pair of free throws. And Modomog will do a nasty crossover on that.
Modomog shaking his defender, getting to the line.
As he goes to the line for 2.
He's a tough kid to guard. Shoot the 3, get downhill, 3-way score.
That one is in from Modomog. Some big-time free throws here. Modomog goes 2 for 2 on his pair of free throws. 9-point lead for Moundridge, 1:34 in the fourth. As that is a big miscommunication from Randall Thiessen.
And, you know, you cannot make those mistakes with 1:30 left. You're down 9. You just can't just throw the ball away on offense. Best thing they can do here is press and try and get a layup.
Moundridge, 1:16 on the clock. They're going to try to chew some clock.
Kukula will get called for the blocking foul. Modomog will shoot 2 at the line. Got a chance to put them at 41 points if he makes both.
And man, he's been at the line a lot tonight.
He's a little infamous for his free throw game in previous games.
Some would call him the free throw merchant. We'll be back at 30. Moundridge really well on their way with how this game's been going as they look to go for a three-peat back-to-back state championships. Modomog at the line will shoot and fire inside as he's got another one.
You know, you match up here, stall the clock out. You're Moundridge, you're up 10. You don't have to score. Play it out, run the time. You're going to state. You're headed to Manhattan.
As Knitz will Euro through, lay it up, and will go line for 2. And you can't say confidently they can go to state based off what happened in that last game. Anything can happen in March, as Moundridge, though, can bury these free throws and essentially ice this one. Kaiser Knitz with the dagger free throws potentially. And he misses that. .11 lead for the Cats, 1:07 in the fourth. Knitz goes 0 for 2, but a big-time rebound. Churchill wanted to find Modelmug, couldn't. Modelmug really wanted that ball. He would have shot that thing from the logo.
And, you know, Berean's got the right idea. You have to foul. It's one of your only options, down 11 with a minute to go. Got to hope they miss and hope you can score more.
Churchill is supposed to be a pretty good free throw shooter, 32 for 50 in the regular season.
But talk about Modelmog, 17 points on the night, playing the backcourt safety right now. Just all-around player.
Here's Berean, and that one's blocked by Schmidt. Peacocks with it to Modelmog now. They're going to try to get this to their best free throw shooter. Berean running their press, down 12. Peacocks throws it up to Modelmog. Modelmog spins back around out of it. Still looking, holds it. Time winding down. To Hecox now. Got to have great ball security here. As that most likely do it. Down 12 is Berean, and Moundridge looks to go to their third straight state tournament. They're looking to go for a third straight state championship as well.
And the Cats are getting a standing ovation in the gym. Gotta love the community in the Moundridge.
11 seconds, 10 seconds. That'll most likely do it. 12-point win, 42-30. Moundridge is going to do it again. Sub-state champions for the third straight year.
What a great game for the seniors to end it. Last time they'll play in the Den. It's a little bittersweet, but now you're going on to do bigger and better things in Manhattan.
What a game, what a night for basketball as well. What a first game and what a second game. Congratulations to Berean on an amazing season. But congratulations to the Cats for booking another ticket to Manhattan as they look to go on to their three-peat. They're going to put this up now. Rode to Bramlage, went through Moundridge, and they're well on their way to a nice solidified three-peat.
What a season in the Den for the Cats. But Moundridge basketball is not over. You got the girls tomorrow who are going to be matching up against the Remington Broncos. So we're not over with them yet. We're going to see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you tune in, the Saturday game.
And the game before that, Edmond versus Bennington. At 5. The girls will be at 6. Congratulations to the Moundridge Wildcats on doing it again. Guess who's back? Back again. We'll see you guys tomorrow night.